For in New Jersey, nothing stands still. Yesterday's wastelands are today's wealth. This, my friends, is
Noside. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Noside Podcast. It is episode 35. Wow, 35. What a crazy number to think of. But I am your host, Antonio Matos, and I am joined here with the usual as my co-host, Brandon Mendoza and Giovanni Loyando. How you guys doing?
Hello.
Hey, 35. It feels like we've been here before.
Yeah.
Big 3-5.
Yeah, big 3-5. Almost to 50, less than halfway to 50. I remember feeling pretty cool when we got to 25 and knowing we hit halfway to 50. And now 10 podcasts later, it seems like episode 25 was millennia ago, centuries ago.
I say that it feels like we've been here before because we've done this before. 35. Take two.
Yeah. Okay, I thought you meant just because of us doing the podcast, but that's good. That's good. That's a funny haha. And now I guess it's time to explain just a tiny bit.
We got hit with the one take curse again.
Yeah.
Or the first take curse.
Yeah. So obviously,
do you want to explain what happened? Cause
I don't. It's obviously this is not the first take, so I guess that's really. That's all the explanation needed. We don't have to go further into it because you say it was just ridiculous. And we don't even have an answer as to why, like, what happened to that podcast that we did a couple days ago. So, yes, this podcast isn't coming out on Friday, but the Sunday podcast, pretty cool. I guess that's cool, you know? Get ready to start your next week. So we got some cool things to talk about. One topic, we're actually probably going to do a cut to some of the audio we have from the previous take we did. I guess we can kind of like briefly talk about it a little bit here, and then we can cut off into the actual conversation from like 2 nights ago. But there is a landmark within New Jersey, specifically in Bayonne, New Jersey. And this is something that Giovanni had brought to my attention a couple days ago before we recorded. And it seemed pretty cool, and we delved really deep into it, more than we expected to when we first recorded and talked about this. So, what am I speaking of exactly? Well, New Jersey has a fucking elephant.
Yeah.
And
I guess you could say we're addressing the elephant in the room.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We are addressing the elephant in the room.
Some fucking knee slappers tonight.
And it's a big elephant, bigger than normal, 6 stories tall.
Yeah, dude, and we found out, you know what, I'm not even going to get into specific details because that'll be for the other audio, but yeah, it's 6 stories tall. We learned that it's not the only elephant in the world. There's 3 of them. It's one of 3. And they actually got bigger, the other ones. They got freaking huge. So yeah, I think this is a good time to just kind of cut away really quick. You guys can listen to the audio from our previous recording, us talking about it and delving into it, and then we will cut back to present time Noside and move on with our podcast. So, gonna do a little Noside cut in 3, 2, 1. I guess now we can move on into the podcast. What's going on in Noside? What's going on in New Jersey? I'm actually going to let Giovanni take the reins here and talk to us about something he had shared with me before we recorded this podcast. And it's something really cool, and it's something that's in New Jersey that none of us knew about until recently. So, Giovanni, you want to share it to the audience what's going on?
Sure, of course. So I found out the other day that we have... I think it's the tallest roadside attraction in the nation. And it's called Lucy the Elephant. It's a giant elephant. It's like 6 stories tall.
Wait, so you're telling me New Jersey has an elephant?
Yes, we have and it's like a building. It's a giant elephant building. You can go inside of it. It says it's like $8 to enter.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then there's a picture of it where it's like... There's like a window in like the butthole, so it's like you could look out the butthole of the elephant.
You can look at the butt of Lucy.
Yeah, and so basically they're just giving it a whole makeover. I forget why they. It's removing the metal cladding covering the exterior, which had rusted and allowed water to enter. So they had to fix a bunch of leaks.
Maintenance
On the big old elephant.
I think I have a picture of the butt window.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it up on screen for the people.
Butt window.
Yeah, there's the
Nice.
butt window.
And so you can go inside the entire
Look,
elephant.
there's a man in there.
Wait,
Where?
really?
The center one.
What? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a man in the butt.
Can I? Okay. Yeah, I guess that's good enough. Yeah, dude. He's waving out the butthole.
Nice.
That's Ant-Man in an alternate universe if he crawled up Thanos' ass.
Oh
and
my
killed him.
gosh.
That's
This-
him. That's
how it
him.
would look.
Yeah, because you remember in like Ant-Man and the Wasp when he fought Falcon? Or was that?
That was Civil War.
No,
Yeah.
but it was in one of the Ant-Man movies. There was a scene where he was trying to infiltrate the
Oh, yeah,
Avengers.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think it
yeah.
was Ant-Man and the Wasp. I think it was the
he
second
also
one.
fought Iron Man too. Remember, in Civil War. And
Yeah,
went-
yeah.
So same
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah.
But yes.
But yeah, in the Ant-Man and the Wasp, when he fought the Falcon, Falcon was like trying to look for him through the grass, and he was like lasering on him. So that's what I was thinking. Like that's Ant-Man in Thanos' butt, and then like Falcon's up in the sky, and he's like, "Where's Ant?
Yeah,
Ant-Man, what are you doing in there?"
He's waving.
I'm ending this. I am inevitable.
Oh
He
my
just goes,
god.
And then you just hear him click his button.
Thanos just fucking explodes.
Oh man, what were we talking about? Lucy, yeah, the
Yeah.
elephant, that thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's really cool. And so you were saying, well, first off, I wanted to ask, where is this?
I was just about to say, I believe it's in a place called Margate City.
The boss in Elden Ring.
Sure.
Margate.
Margaret. Yeah.
Margate City.
It's not that time of the podcast, so I won't talk
Jersey.
about Elden Ring yet. But okay, so it's in Margate.
When did they start
Mm-hmm.
maintenance?
I'm not sure.
We should go check it out one day.
Yeah, maybe. Like, yeah,
$2 million project, by the way.
Yeah, I was
restore
just
it.
about to
Really?
ask.
Mm-hmm. $2 million to repair everything.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then I can actually pull up a picture really quick from the article that's on NJ.com. Just a picture of a piece of it, I guess. I believe this is the foot of Lucy.
Well,
Yeah, so it's up on screen right now for everybody. Yeah, so that's like the foot. I guess they're already taking off the paint here. They're already, because they had to like strip it down,
yeah,
like you were
that's what it
saying.
looks like, yeah.
So yeah, this is kind of like the shell of Lucy's foot, and that's pretty big. You can see the two guys here for reference. Like that's like a hot tub, you know. Like,
Basically.
a couple people can fit in that diameter.
Definitely. I mean, yes, this is like 6 stories tall.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, Margate, New Jersey.
And then this is the tallest roadside attraction in the nation. That's pretty cool.
Scroll up a little bit.
Who would have known that
They're saying
an elephant would have been that?
they started last week.
March
Restoration.
7th.
Oh yeah. Monday, March 7th, 2022. The progress of the restoration project. Yeah.
I wonder when it'll be done. Cool.
Yeah, pretty interesting. Yeah, Lucy the elephant. So if anybody's interested in looking at that, Giovanni, could you let us know like how far away Lucy the elephant is? If you were like, could you just look up Lucy the elephant on Google Maps? Right, it's a landmark.
Probably.
Give like a mile radius. If you live within Noside, this is the estimated mileage.
Oh my god, it is. 81 miles. And it'll take us like 2 hours to get there. It's down by Atlantic City.
Oh,
Sick.
so we can go hang out. We should get a Noside picture in Lucy's butthole.
And then go gamble.
Yeah, dude. same brainwave right now.
I mean, what else are we gonna do in Atlantic City?
Yeah.
And then there's a restaurant. It looks like across the street, across the street from the elephant. I Love Lucy's Beach Grill, Cousin's Grill at Lucy, and I think that's it. L's Cheesesteaks. I'm assuming that's like Lucy's Cheesesteaks.
Pretty cool. We should go check that out.
Yeah.
And then they got a Lucy Park.
Sick.
Lucy Park.
Lucy's Bella Luna. That's another little restaurant next to the elephant. That
Wow,
seems like
this
there's a
whole
lot to
area.
do.
Yeah. Like, what is there any like story behind?
This elephant. I
Yeah.
have
Like,
no
why is
idea.
this elephant so fantastical?
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I think we have to dive deeper into this.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. The world's greatest elephant.
What does it say?
I don't know. I'm getting fucking masks required until further notice stuff about Lucy. Fuck. Can this go away?
Just make it big, and there's probably like an option to close, like an X.
Don't believe it. Oh. Well, thank God it wasn't on the recording screen.
I'm a computer whiz. I just know.
No, it wasn't that.
welcome.
It was even more stupid.
Oh, it says tours will resume Memorial Day weekend.
I don't know when that is. What's Memorial Day weekend?
I know it's coming up. I don't remember the exact day either. Oops.
Okay, so I got the Lucy the Elephant. It's About Lucy tab. 1881. Say what?
Really?
James Lafayette.
The Elephant Bazaar.
Oh. James Lafferty of Philadelphia builds Elephant Bazaar. 1887, Lafferty sells Elephant Bazaar to Anton Gertzen.
Gertzen.
Oh, it's a little blurry over on my screen. 1902, Sophia Gertzen renames Elephant Bazaar Lucy the Elephant and turns it into a tavern.
Wow, this was a tavern at some point.
Ooh, whoa.
In 1902.
What a time to be alive.
1903, Lucy becomes summer residence to a British doctor and his family. Whoa.
Wow.
People used to live there for a bit.
Holy
Living there.
shit. I just can't imagine like drinking in there. Like that'd be fucking cool.
That would be really cool.
Like that would be really, really cool. Looking at its fucking eye socket. Okay, so from 1903 to 1970, the Gertzens donate Lucy to the newly formed Save Lucy Committee, Incorporated, and Lucy is moved to her new home and restoration begins. Interesting. 1974, Lucy reopens to the public after 12 years. 1976, Lucy is designated as a National Historic Landmark. 2000, restoration is completed. So wow, so it's been since 2000 since this thing has been restored.
Learn more about our history. Click it.
Oh yeah.
Is there?
Learneth more.
Oh.
Oh, chapters. Whoa.
All
One
right,
of three.
well-
Hold on.
Wait, Lucy the elephant is one of
The
three
Light
such
of Asia,
structures
a 40-foot wooden elephant.
on land owned by the Neptune Land Company near
Whoa,
the
there's
beach
three
in
of
what is
them.
now the
In New
borough of
Jersey. Well,
South Cape May.
Yeah, the second one's in
Wow, so there could be one closer to us because this one's in Cape May.
What's this one called again? The Light of
I
Asia.
think Cape May's only like a little closer.
Yeah.
Cape May's pretty far. Read more about it though.
Yeah,
'Cause
where's
that's
the
only-
third one?
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying there's a chance that there could be one closer. In New York? Coney Island, New York?
Wait.
Elephantine Colossus.
Yeah, what the fuck? It measured 122 feet in height and contained 7 floors of exhibits and rooms. What the fuck?
That's bigger than the Lucy here.
I think this one was probably taken down then.
Yeah. Built 2 years before the Statue of Liberty? What? Hold the fuck on. Okay, the Coney Island elephant caused considerable excitement. However, it was a financial loss from the beginning. From the howdah, which topped the structure. The visitor had an aerial view of more than 50 miles of ocean, bays, in the cities of New York, Brooklyn, and Jersey City. The elephant was divided into 31 rooms, each with its own designation, such as main hall, shoulder room, throat room, stomach room. 65 windows took care of ventilation. It was illuminated by 25 electric lights.
I want to check out the throat room.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go upstairs into the throat room for a little bit. No reason, just gonna
Carry on.
check
For
it out.
research purposes.
Yeah.
Carry on with whatever you're doing.
That's really fucking cool. I'm glad we read into this. And if anybody's like interested, like to look into this themselves, I'll actually put
You
this
can
link.
volunteer to help Lucy.
Yeah, if you guys want
They
to
have
volunteer to
private
help Lucy,
events.
Wow.
Maybe we could
Oh
rent
my
Lucy.
god, we could rent Lucy and turn it into a tavern for a day.
Go to do that. Go helping Lucy, and then private events.
can we raise money? Like just have a big old fucking
Weddings,
Weddings.
birthdays, bar mitzvahs, bat
corporate
mitzvahs.
events, cocktail parties and receptions, dude.
We need a Noside fucking business event.
Ladies and gentlemen, okay. So we need to get a lot of money together. Like the Noside community. We all just need to chip in and have a big old party.
What if we did a podcast inside the elephant?
That would be nuts. Yeah. And our
What if we rented it to throw a party, but like as everybody's partying, we're like in the other like room doing the podcast and whatnot?
yeah. We can have like guests on throughout it too.
Yeah.
Lucy the elephant sponsor us.
Dude, hell yeah. Lucy, if you sponsor us, I swear to God, I'll love you forever, and we will be your biggest supporters. I will use my hands and help restore you, Lucy.
Your own 2 hands.
My
I
own
would
2
donate to
hands.
Lucy.
Would you use your own 2
My
hands
aunt's
to
name
help
is Lucy.
restore Lucy?
Yeah.
So that's just
My-
meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
My kitty cat back home is named Lucy.
You see?
See, it's all just meant. Lucy, the elephant.
It's all built up to this.
It's all built up to this moment. Noside collabs with Lucy.
I'm totally serious to like rent Lucy out. For,
Yeah,
like,
dude,
a
yeah,
day
me too.
of
For
podcast.
sure. Yeah, like no bullshit. Like if we have this opportunity at some point in the future to rent out Lucy and like have people like of Noside come over and we have like podcasts throughout it and we just party and celebrate Lucy and bring
Like,
like
that'd be
attention
cool.
there, that'd be fucking great.
Yeah. Can you scroll down a little bit?
Yeah.
I want to
sure.
see if like pricing is like one of the frequently asked questions. All right, so we go out of season.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's right there. Down more. Do you still offer private dinners on Lucy's whatever?
Up to 8 people, 1,200.
Oh my god.
Wait, let's do the math real quick.
I mean that's 400 each of us. And then what if we made it like a party people had to pay to? Nah, that's lame. Yeah.
It's only $150 each of us.
What did you say was only 150?
If 8 people chipped in to
To have the dinner 150?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
plus tax, you know.
Because we could probably, bring our own beer or whatever, our own liquor, turn it into a tavern too for the day.
Mm. Yeah, and just like I would be there, just like like have like kind of like a hangout, like not like
Yeah.
a crazy like party inside Lucy the elephant. No, I just want to like have a good fucking time.
How many
and then do
people
some
can
pods.
you accommodate for a private event For a private event, we can accommodate up to 45 people inside of Lucy the elephant. However, we can also easily accommodate 200 or more people on the grounds surrounding Lucy the elephant.
Oh, okay.
We highly recommend renting tents for the event that will take place outside of the grounds should there be any inclement weather.
Imagine people having their wedding at this elephant. I'm sure it's happened.
For sure, yeah.
I want my wedding there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think now if you get married, you know, you've never talked about marriage before, so I think you're serious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is a big step.
What was it? 12,000 for the private event?
yeah, I believe. Hold on.
If we could get at least 45 people,
I don't think there's a price for the private event.
I'm
go up
assuming
again?
it's the same
Is
thing.
it this?
Yeah.
1,200.
No, because that's just the
dinner?
private party. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
private
dinner.
dinner
Go up
is-
again a little bit. I think that's what it is, 3,000.
Yeah, the private event.
So if we go out of season, which is just Memorial Day through Labor Day, which is basically like the summer.
We could do it. We could have a party at Lucy and charge $20 admission fee.
I was gonna say something like that, but then I changed my mind. I was like, nah, that would be
Well, it
lame
makes
to
sense
charge people
because,
to get
like,
to the party.
also it'd be like going towards Lucy as well. Like, if we were to collab with Lucy, like,
Any extra money we'll give to Lucy.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I think it could
'Cause
work.
But
I
how
did the
much would
math.
3,000 divided by 45?
Yeah. Oh, well, I did 200 because, you know, you can have people outside. So I'm just doing that. I don't know how many.
We'll do 45.
45, 'cause
Because
I don't think we know
doubt
200
people.
Okay, then that's 77.
That's still
That's more.
I mean, but that's like pretty cheap to just rent out the elephant for a day, like per person.
How much was
Yeah,
it per
45
person?
people, like 77
77 what?
dollars.
Oh,
pennies, dude. 77 pennies.
you were just saying 77. You should have said dollars.
But like that's what we're talking about. Anyway, but yeah, $77 and 77 cents. So round it up, $80.
Just about, and then that's like a full 45 people.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You could probably get more than 45.
Think so?
Yeah.
Most likely, if it's an event like this, hell yeah, we can get more people.
Be like
but
BYOB, weed's legal.
Smoke it outside.
that's another thing that's going on this week in New Jersey. The dispensaries are finally starting to like
Pop up?
officially open up. You know, I've seen it all in the news, like having like big events. They're asking to hire a bunch of people now. So we are back. I hope you guys enjoyed that clip. Very, very interesting stuff. I guess now we can recap just a little bit.
You heard a conversation from the past.
Yeah, a conversation from the past, and now we are in the present. Noside's always messing around with the timeline and the space-time continuum and shit. But it's very interesting to know that this elephant that we thought at first was just like a landmark, just like an elephant statue, turned out to be an actual tavern at one point.
Yeah,
Events can be held. Yeah, like... And this has been for years. And then we had mentioned before we cut away that Lucy is one of 3 other elephants. And what was the other one called? The Colossus something?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, Elephantine Colossus. I think it was like Colossus Elephantine or some shit. But yeah, whatever we were looking at, I forgot the name right now. But yeah, it's a very interesting thing that we have within New Jersey, a little history. It was cool to delve deep into something like that, and you know, learn some cool, interesting facts. It's not even that far away too. We could even go see it. But yeah, a $2 million restoration project, fucking crazy for an elephant. Also, Lucy's a boy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty interesting. But now I want to get into our next topic. It's a polar opposite of a topic. It's actually a murder case that's going on within New Jersey right now. Something that's been going on for like about a year and is finally now kind of coming to a conclusion somewhat, where the guy is now in jail and awaiting trial. But it's
I thought,
been,
I thought he was founded already guilty.
no, he's still awaiting trial. That's what this article I have, which I will put up on screen right now. So yeah, this is the what's his face? What's
Corey?
the word?
Oh.
The murderer.
I thought you were talking about
The killer.
the child.
I was trying to think of like the legal term for it.
The murderer,
But
the victim.
this is the victim though.
Yeah.
That's the suspect.
Yeah. Criminal.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, this is what's been going on. It happened, like I said, a year ago, and is now he finally got locked up. And yeah, is awaiting trial. But what happened is he actually forced this kid on a treadmill because he kept saying the kid was too fat. Forced this kid on the treadmill and made him run on it, and like the kid fell 6 times, and he just kept putting the kid back on the treadmill. And this was in his this was like recorded in his house, like his like home workouts area. And yeah, and then I wanna pull it up on the article as well, because this whole article gives like a timeline of what happened. Let's see. And he ended up fleeing at some point and went through like 2 different states.
Wow.
I want to find the exact spot thing for you guys. Oh, okay, right here, okay. Yeah, so after his son's death, Gregor said he needed some privacy and was seen leaving the hospital around 5:30 p.m. in a silver Honda sedan with Maryland plates. He sent a text message to his own parents saying he'd be gone for a while and asking them to take care of his dog. Gregor was pinged over the next few days in Pennsylvania, Kansas, and Tennessee. Tennessee police caught up with Gregor 2 days after his son's death and found he was in a car with a Long Branch woman whom he has been romantically involved with. So yeah, he made his way all the way to Tennessee before he was caught. Yeah, and his excuse was he needed some privacy after his and the reason why he was at the hospital is because his like he was there because of his son. And yeah, right here. The child suffered seizures while at the hospital and wound up dying. And after he died,
he fled New Jersey.
He fled. How fucked up.
Crazy, yeah.
Like reading through stories like this and like
What a psycho.
Yeah, like how crazy the circumstance, like the reasoning behind it.
People are psychotic. I didn't know that was the reason. I mean,
Yeah.
I saw it all over Facebook for the past year.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
reason. That's sad.
Yeah, it's really fucking sad.
Damn. Rest in peace, Corey.
Yeah, and it is, I guess, good now to see that he is starting to get the justice that he deserves. The family getting the justice he deserve. They deserve. The dude's finally locked up. I mean, right there, that's his mugshot.
Not even just the justice, but like the closure the family deserves.
Yeah, thank God he
like,
didn't flee, and that was that.
Exactly, like the man's getting what he deserves, and now they can finally kind of like put this behind them, hopefully.
Yeah, and kind of work on the healing process.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Yeah, I
Such
guess
a fucked up scenario.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's like he's 6 years old. Do you really think he's like fat on purpose, or it's like, you know?
Yeah, he's 6. He's gonna
He's
grow out
6,
of it.
exactly.
And
Like,
does he
grow
even
up.
like? He doesn't look fat
at all. Like his cheeks are not chubby.
Like
You know, you see it on his neck too. His neck doesn't look super chubby.
yeah, Yeah, it's
Either way, it's like so fucked
yeah,
up.
exactly.
It doesn't
Like,
matter.
regardless.
Yeah,
It's
like
sad
that-
or not. It's like
it
it's
just
a
makes
kid.
it extra crazy because he
Yes.
obviously doesn't look fat. So
Yes.
like for
What
that to
the
be
hell
his
was he talking
reason to
about?
do that to the kid makes it just like an extra step crazier.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's a psychopath.
Yeah,
He should rot in jail.
Yeah, and
definitely.
looks like he's going to for a while. So
Do you guys think the death sentence is appropriate, or do you think people should just like rot in jail?
It depends.
Hmm.
Like certain crimes, like I believe a person should just die.
Mhm.
Yeah, some people are just evil. Some people
yeah.
should not deserve to see another day.
Yeah, like and so and how knowing how jail systems work, like my opinion on it has shifted a lot, but knowing now how like jail systems work and seeing how prisoners, if they know the system, can thrive in jail, where they would prefer to be in jail than
Be outside.
have what we consider freedom. So, like these criminals, they might do these fucked up things that we might think deserve a death sentence, and then everyone else is like, no death sentence, no death sentence, and then they go to jail, and then they're pretty much living like Al Capone in a fucking carpeted jail cell,
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
So, thinking of it in that perspective, I do believe the death sentence is necessary for evil people, twisted people.
Like rapists, pedophiles, and murderers.
Yeah, I
Mm.
think if you're willing to take someone else's life, you shouldn't complain when
Yeah.
people come to take yours.
There
Yeah.
should be public executions again.
Oh God.
On television, like
But
there's
for,
like
for those, for like rapists, pedophilia, and murderers. Because if you guys,
it'll be like a Sunday block, like a Sunday or like a like Saturday cartoons. It's just like a Saturday morning block.
That's too
of just
gruesome for
public
today's day.
execution.
is it though? Because it's like,
Yeah,
if you kill those guys, then people are like, okay, I'm just not gonna do that shit. I feel like that the murders, the rapes, and the
I mean, it definitely gets the
pedophilia
message across, but
would go
like,
down. So just do that. You know what
It,
I mean?
it seems dark.
yeah,
But it
but-
does get the message across.
Yeah.
it's like
The fuck? Like, that's what we want.
straight up medieval times. Like,
Just for those people, though.
I
Like,
think some people need to get medieval times.
Exactly.
get barbaric.
Yeah.
this guy does.
Some people need to be humbled nowadays. People aren't. Not enough people are humble.
It's like, how do you decide if this guy?
People think they slick
Yes.
nowadays. Straight up.
So-
people
Gotta
motherfuckers
go
think they
back to-
slick.
wait.
We got to go back to the dark ages for a
How do you
season.
decide? How do you decide if a guy gets the modernized electric chair or a straight up execution style medieval times, like with an axe or like guillotine?
They got to get put into the brass bowl.
The
The
fuck is
brass
that?
bowl is a torture device where they put a person inside of it, and I believe there's spikes and shit, and then they heat it up.
no. Yeah, that's gross. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, let me look it up. I want to see.
Either a brass bowl or a hanging. A public hanging.
No, even better. You got to do you got to tear them in half. You got to put
Like William
tie 'em-
Wallace?
Yeah, you got to tie them on like two horses and
Horse
make them
carriages?
slap their
Ah.
asses and fucking make them run and tear the dude in
Oh
half.
shit. William Wallace, they tied him to the machine, remember? And
Yeah,
they, like, pulled
it
all his
pulled-
limbs
yeah,
off.
Yeah, yeah,
His
yeah. The
limbs.
fucking
I didn't
table.
know that.
All four of them.
Okay, what
We
was
should
I
go
like-
an extra step further and tie a rope around their neck.
And just make sure every limb is gone.
Mm-hmm. So it's just like
Literal
a
torso. That's so gross.
Yeah, people need to get killed in public for the greater good.
Yeah, that is awful.
So this is I was actually wrong. It's not called it could be called the Bronze Bowl, but the real name is the Brazen Bowl. And that's literally what they do to people. And I believe the story behind this, if I remember correctly, is like an emperor or a king asks this dude that makes torture devices to make him his own torture device. And he makes the brazen bull. He makes it and brings it to this king, and he's like, here's this torture device. But now the king needs to know it works. So the dude that made him the torture device, he made him test the torture device. So he
was a subject?
Yes, he put
That's
the dude that made
fucked up.
it into his own creation and killed him in it to see if it'll work.
Sick.
That's fucked
Is there
up.
only one bull like that? Or
Um,
is there like several made?
I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, once it became
Entirely.
like a known torture device, I'm pretty sure they were like, you know, just made here and there.
Yeah, I could imagine. Yeah, that's fucking imagine.
You're basically, well, you're literally cooking
Yeah.
like alive. You're being like slow cooked too.
Mm-hmm. On metal.
Oh my god! Like at some point, your skin is gonna start just
Like, you
sticking
know
to
how it
the-
feels when you accidentally touch the pan when
Yeah.
you're cooking
Mhm.
pancakes or something. It's fuck. Like,
and then you can't get away from that feeling.
yeah, imagine holding it there.
That's literal torture. Mm-mm. No thanks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
So yeah, do I believe the death sentence should be a thing? Yes. And should we do public executions? Yes. And you know what? It should be every Sunday because we're doing a Sunday podcast right now.
It should be a Saturday
So-
thing. And then on Sunday, the days of the Lord.
But
you
that's
know?
the thing, you know, I'm conflicted because I mentioned the Saturday cartoons, and you know, the Saturdays are for the kids, you know. Leave Saturday for the kids. Don't let them need to know there's public executions.
Saturdays for the
on there.
boys.
Yeah, dude. Saturdays for the
for
boys,
the
and then
kids, it's
Sundays
for the
is for the
boys.
fucking executions.
Sunday is the day of the Lord. If anything, do it Friday. Why not Friday?
See, but that's a better reason to do the because they were doing those executions during the medieval times, like during the Dark Ages, in the name of the Lord.
But they might have done it like on a random fucking Tuesday. Just in the name of the Lord.
Let's see if there was a scheduled execution day. Like,
Wouldn't there be? I believe there was scheduled, because they would do like a bunch, not just all at once.
Yeah, that's what they should do. Do a bunch. Maybe like 2 times a month. Nowadays.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, I really want to find this. Keep talking so I can look for this.
Okay.
So it's you, Brandon.
Fuck. Public executions. They're cool.
Start rapping right now. Public execution.
Dude, start spitting bars.
No.
Do you want to give him a beat?
Boom, 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 boom,
Public
boom,
execution.
boom, boom,
No
boom,
retribution.
boom, boom,
I'm just killing
boom, boom,
all these
boom,
pedophiles.
boom, boom,
Here for a mile.
boom, boom,
Kill them all day.
boom,
So they don't do it again. Put them in the pen.
All right, all right.
Nice.
Shit, man.
I didn't look up anything. I got distracted. Oh shit.
I'm so high.
Mm-hmm.
You made me do that.
Yo, I couldn't think of anything that rhymed with execution. So when you came up with retribution, I was like, all right, word, let's go.
It's fucking funny. Yeah, I can't figure it out. But hey, at least we got Brandon the spit bars.
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe
It's
if
just
I
a
was a
taste.
little less high, it'd be better.
Or maybe more.
I don't know. Try it out.
Oh man. So yeah, I think that's kind of it for what's happening in New Jersey this previous week? Not this week technically, because we kind of missed that.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
Still
hybrid,
kinda.
you know.
Yeah, we're like in the bridge of the previous week and this week to come.
You know, some could say we're even time traveling because part of this podcast was on like a Friday, and the rest of it's on like a Sunday. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we like I said earlier, dude. We've been fucking doing shit to the space-time continuum and stuff for quite some time.
Yeah, we've been fucking it up. I'm surprised the TVA hasn't like showed up. Say, yo, what y'all doing up there?
The fuck, guys. Yeah.
We were supposed to record on Saturday. I mean,
Oh yeah.
it's Friday. We were supposed to record Friday night. Remember last night? But we got too high.
Yeah.
We all just fell asleep.
Yeah.
I like fell asleep in your chair. Giovanni
I woke
fell
up at like
asleep.
1 a.m. and I was just got up and went to bed. Basically, like
We're all watching
just
fucking
tired.
Daredevil.
Which is actually a good thing to talk about. It's good you bring that up. It's not censored and it's on Disney
Yeah,
Plus.
yeah.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad they didn't change it because my first time watching it, it's so far pretty cool.
It's cool, yeah.
And it's like, I knew it was already canon when it was on Netflix, but to know it's on Disney Plus alongside all of its other Marvel
Everything else,
brethren,
finally.
just to really cement it in everyone's brains that this shit is
Legit.
canon.
It's
and
legit.
It's there. Makes me happy to see all those characters there. Oh man, I want to see the Punisher next to like one of these movie star Marvel characters we've seen.
That'd be so
like,
cool, dude.
I want to see a movie production.
It'd
with
be cool
Jon
if they-
Bernthal in it.
It'd be cool if they brought like Hawkeye into like more of like the street hero, like,
Which
scene.
actually they could. And
It's what it seems like with the show.
because he actually forms his own Avengers, which is the West Coast Avengers. And that's a whole like comic series and stuff. And yeah, he like kind of was like the leader of this other subdivision of Avengers.
That'd be really cool, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, so that I would love to see like Daredevil and Hawkeye and shit like all team up and stuff. Hawkeye kind of mentor these new people and shit on the streets. Because I've said it before. I really love the street level stuff when it comes to Marvel because it gets grittier, as you guys saw in Daredevil. Like he was getting his ass whooped, and we only watched
did you
2
see-
episodes.
I think you fell asleep during the hallway fight.
Oh yeah, you did. You were sleeping during the hallway scene.
Whoops.
Well, we could rewatch it though. It was
Mm.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really good.
You know, since we have all like the equipment and stuff, I was thinking because like we could record while watching things, and before we started the podcast, my original idea for Noside, this is a little fun fact for anybody listening. So for the OGs, put this in your memory bank. The original idea for Noside before it is what it is now was I wanted the 3 of us to like do movie commentaries where like we watch movies and kind of like fucking do like a laugh track over it, you know, fucking make fun of the movie and shit, give our honest opinion, splice it up and post it. But then that kind of evolved into just the podcast stuff and now the podcast and gaming shit. So maybe I was thinking because of how everything's set up now, maybe we could.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could just do like random one-offs, shit we want to watch. Maybe even watch like shitty raunchy shit and like make fun of it, splice it up, post it.
Some like early 2000s shit.
Yeah. And even people back home, if you have any recommendations of things you would want us to like review, like watch, get our opinion on something, I'll set up a Q&A on this podcast on like Spotify so you can leave recommendations for movies. But now I believe it is time to move on into the next thing I want to talk about. This is now outside of the Noside. Something that's going on in the world, something that's going on at the Notre Dame Cathedral. And we kind of talked about it a little bit, I believe. You guys know what's going on at the cathedral. They're finding shit under the floorboards, guys.
I just hear you slow crunching away.
Sorry.
No, Sam. Just see Brandon look over and just laugh.
So yeah, they found a casket.
It's not even a
700 years
casket,
old,
a
right?
sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus, casket, same difference.
Not really, but okay. That's a sarcophagus.
A casket is just made out of wood. Whatever. Ooh.
Spooky.
Anyway, so that's I'm putting it on screen for you guys right now. This is the sarcophagus that was found underneath the Notre Dame Cathedral.
Later,
alligator. Where is it? Okay. So right here it says archaeologists at Notre Dame's Cathedral in Paris, which caught fire nearly 3 years ago, has discovered a previously unknown 14th century leaden sarcophagus along with other burials, according to France's culture ministry. It is not clear who was buried in the sarcophagus, but it was likely someone important. So we did actually talk about something like this on the podcast like a while ago. A mummy.
A mommy?
I can't with you guys with these fucking combos. Just munching away over there.
cheddar cheese, man. It's like cheese crackers. I'm sorry.
I didn't eat any.
Okay. I wasn't mad if you ate
Oh,
any.
okay.
It's like, oh, okay. I guess I did eat one or two then.
I mean, if that's the case.
You made yourself look really guilty. You had to announce you didn't eat one. I wasn't gonna ask either way.
It's like, how many did you fucking eat? One I could let slide, but come on, anything more than that.
I just chewed in the people's ear, so.
They got some ASMR.
Oh, I can't fucking.
You should do that. You should do mukbangs.
Gross. But yeah, do it.
This is me drinking a 16 fluid ounce bottle.
It's
of
like
Poland
8 now.
Spring.
8 ounces now. Okay, he doesn't do that normally, but
Let me swish it around in my mouth, huh?
This is Brandon brushing his teeth.
If that picked up, that's fucking gross.
It
it definitely picked up.
Okay, I'm done.
But yeah, dude, do mukbangs.
That just sounds gross.
Do you know what that is?
No.
That's
You know exactly what mukbangs are. I'll show you the best mukbang artist if I have.
oh no. I don't like watching these videos, to be honest with you.
I mukbanged your mom.
You see, that sentence wouldn't work out if you knew what it really meant.
I don't know what it means. So
So it doesn't work.
I'm definitely yeah, we're watching this.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Hey.
What in the fuck?
Like,
I'm mad. I'm not okay at all.
I can tell.
I still have a broken heel spur. I haven't showered for 3 days.
That's gross.
I have
Whoa.
surgery on Friday, and I have lymph nodes popping up all over this body. I'm wearing my purple merch though, because on Wednesdays we wear purple. You can buy this if you want. Link down below. Go to my store.
That looks
Just
blue.
wait.com.
Yeah.
And you can buy
Fast
this in the
forward. What is
region. Now,
this?
This is the old version.
Wait.
The faces have been changed.
I mean, yeah, you can fast forward, but like,
No, Giovanni wanted to hear everything.
I did
you said.
it.
he's interested.
I'm invested.
Dude, how many sauces do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
my
6,
God.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 sauces. That's the ASMR part.
You ordered me 17 sauces of glue.
17? I don't care.
I'm trying to be on a weight loss journey. I'm about to fire my dietitian.
No, there's 14.
Right?
Yeah.
And I literally got this stuff.
Fast forward. What the hell is this?
I said, you know,
Whose hand is that?
pink straw is for ladies. Pink is for, huh?
For pigs. Pink is for pigs. I mean, you have the complexion of a pig. And the bathing habits.
Who is this?
This is Nikocado Avocado.
Jay, I have to go through this.
Is this the guy that Me Canyon made a video about?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, bye.
Don't be staring at me.
I'm not staring.
Yeah, you are. You're staring like I'm some kind of freak show.
No, you're more like a train wreck.
Circus act. How much should they?
Yeah, like, you know that when they're saying, oh, okay.
Dude,
So when
this
you
is
know
a
when people are
mukbang, by the way.
What the fuck is even a mukbang?
Oh, you're about to find out.
Oh man.
Mm.
Uh oh. Brave. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
I don't like this.
Dude, what the fuck is...
Antonio.
He's crying.
Antonio. We started off. We were talking about a sarcophagus.
Which you better not be trying.
What the fuck is this? We're just watching some fat ass eat.
Oh, the reason it's dripping. It has lemons.
Oh, dude. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm sweating. My sciatica's flaring up.
I'm crying. Oh my god.
Jesus
That was so
Christ.
funny.
What the hell?
Alright, so more traditional mukbangs is like more like zoomed in on them like eating the food, so you can like it's like ASMR them eating like a lot of food.
You could just go to like the hometown buffet and see that shit. Why the fuck would I see that on YouTube?
Because instead of going all the way to the hometown buffet, you could just pull it up on YouTube.
But why the fuck would anybody want to watch that in the first place?
Why the fuck would you want to go to the hometown buffet and do it?
Okay, so this is actual...
Fair point, I guess.
So this is actual mukbang, I believe.
But that's literally just watching somebody eat. Like,
Yep. I told you I don't like
People
these
go
videos.
to sleep to this, by the way.
Yes, this is ASMR for people.
why not
Jeez,
just like
that
sit at a
fucking
bar and
frame
watch
right
some
there.
dude like across, like a.
Yep. So you're about to see. So like, look at him wearing the gloves and everything. Like they treat it so crazy.
He's ready to begin.
What the fuck, bro?
Watch. Shh. This is the kind of content I want to see from you, Brandon.
Dude, stop it. Please, take it out of your mouth and breathe. No, Brandon, come back.
Brandon, you can't leave. That's illegal during the podcast.
Brandon left. Oh, dude, I gotta stop. I gotta.
Yeah, no, like,
Dude,
yo.
he didn't breathe for fucking, like...
Take him off the screen, please.
Oh, man.
It's over, Brandon.
God, I need to like take a sip of water. I can't fucking breathe.
Ugh. When that man laughed at the same time we were laughing, that was the funniest fucking shit.
Brandon just had to take a walk. Yeah,
But Brandon, do you see yourself making that kind of content for other people to listen to?
What the fuck was that?
You could wear a mask if you need to. Cover up your identity. Doesn't even have to be under Noside. It could just be some not Noside mukbang.
How do you guys know about that?
I mean, just I
Yeah.
live on the internet, I guess.
Yeah, it's just a thing.
Weird.
It's
Yeah.
a very weird thing. I don't like them.
Very weird.
I think you guys watched that.
I don't.
Sure.
I almost want
It
to.
seems
throw
I'd watch
up
yours.
on
It
you.
seems like you guys are fans of it, actually.
I would watch
I would
yours.
subscribe to you. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
you-
saying.
when
Like,
you
I would
start
watch
doing
yours.
it.
I think that'd be really interesting.
When is your channel
f-
coming out?
I
Next
feel
week?
like I have an idea of what you guys watch on your YouTubes, like on your personal. So that's weird.
No idea.
That's weird. I did not like any of that.
I don't think most people like that. And
Yeah.
I mean, how many views?
Right.
That had no. It's okay. It's okay.
Right.
It's
Right.
just
There's
not-
thousands.
too many.
Yeah.
Oh God. Mukbangs on a Sunday. You know?
Mukbang your mom.
Wow. Brandon. On
That's saying a lot.
at 1:29 a.m. on 3/20/2022.
Yeah, I mukbanged your mom. It's documented.
Captain's log.
So,
But this podcast is all over the place. So we were talking about a sarcophagus before, yeah.
Yes.
Other than the sarcophagus that they found, so really quick, I'll just recap. So they believe it was like someone of higher level, you know, like maybe a king or something
Oh.
that was buried in that sarcophagus.
Mhm.
And then also they found sculptures that were once part of Notre Dame's rood screen. And now, before you ask, I didn't even know what a rood screen was either. But apparently the rood screen is the thing that, like, when you walk into a church, it's like above you and behind you, where like Jesus Christ, like the crucifix is usually. Here, I have a picture of it.
like the balcony.
Kind of, yeah. Is that a balcony up there?
More like it looks like people could stand there, like behind there.
Yeah, but you see like the sculptures
Mhm.
here? These are like the kind of things that they found as well with the sarcophagus.
Whoa.
And it dated back quite like centuries.
I think
which
it
is very
said
interesting.
14th century, right? Yeah, 14th century sarcophagus.
Yes, yeah. God, 14th century. You know, we've been talking about a lot of like medieval times and dark ages and shit. So, goes right in the theme. But yeah, fucking crazy that we're still finding things in 2022 from the 14th century under cathedrals and shit.
Yeah, like people are in there every single day.
Yeah. And before like it burnt down, like there, yeah, like you said, like people in there every day, like it was probably packed, and that was right below them. And that's one thought like I've always thought about. Like that's like one thing that like I'll ask myself every once in a while, like there could be a dinosaur like underneath us right now.
Mm-hmm.
We
You
don't
wouldn't
know.
know.
Yeah, unless we start digging.
Yeah.
I wonder what modern day architecture is going to be considered, like, like looked upon as like one of those great buildings, like the Notre Dame, because back in the day that was just a normal fucking church. What do you
Yeah,
think
I mean,
nowadays?
Like
you know
the
what I
way
mean?
we look, our perspective of it.
Exactly.
It's a
Yeah,
great
that's what I'm saying.
Notre
Like,
Dame Cathedral. Yeah, like it was such a shame that it burned down, but like I'm sure
back then, if it burned down, it's like, oh shit, it burnt down the church.
Damn, the Notre
There goes
Dame
our
Cathedral
church.
We'll just
burnt
build
down
another
again.
one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I wonder what modern day structures we have today will be looked upon in the future. Like that. Doesn't it just makes you think?
Yeah. There's a lot to make you think from
Yeah.
this podcast.
Definitely.
Like the Twin Towers, that probably be like monumental if it was still up. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Just take them.
Dude, the combos still?
You should make mukbangs.
Whoa.
We just need a camera.
No, I'm not doing it right because I need like 30 in my hand. This would be doing it right.
Maybe call Joey. Maybe call Joey's 3D mukbangs.
Yeah, why not?
Jovi's 3D mukbang. You gotta take mushrooms before you listen to it.
Oh man.
Or is it you on mushrooms doing mukbangs?
It could be both of us.
Both.
I prefer both of them.
Both of them.
I'd probably have to be off of it to do a mukbang.
Do the mukbang of you eating the mushrooms.
Are you able to eat on psychedelics?
Not really. Depends on how strong it is. If it's not that strong, then yeah, I can eat. But strong mushrooms,
I get.
I'll feel hungry.
I'm actually able to get the munchies.
like I'll feel hungry, but I definitely with the way my stomach feels, I wouldn't be able to eat.
I get the munchies for like sweets, like gummies and juice.
Yeah, when I do mushrooms, I want to get 7-Eleven.
Yeah. My go-to is the gummy lifesavers, gummy bears,
Peach rings for me.
Arizona, and
When we're getting Arizona's like almost every day.
yeah, Arizona and wrap. Yeah, that's
Every day.
That was aggressive.
That was a little aggressive. I'm sorry.
Oh man,
They're coming out with a Lego set for Back to the Future.
I did see that before
The
we
car,
started
right?
recording.
The
Yeah,
DeLorean?
DeLorean.
$160.
That's
I'm getting it though.
ridiculous.
I
Really?
want it. I want
you
it.
really?
Yeah, I want it.
Oh wow.
I want that.
My sister recently got like a adult Lego set, and it's like.
Is it one of those
it's
like Technic things? That stuff?
Dude, yo, she pulled it out and she was like, I was supposed to build flowers in a vase, and this thing is like over 1,000 pieces. I'm looking at all the bags. I'm like, dude, how did all these bags fit in the box? Like, there were so many pieces. I don't even think she's finished it.
I never got into the Technic side of Lego. When I was younger, I used to like just regular Lego.
Yeah.
Never got into the technical side of it.
I like Legos.
There's some
It was
cool
just-
shit though.
I got bored because like there was just too much
Just a block.
at some point, and it's just like.
And then your shit breaks, and then you just look at it and you want to fucking cry.
Mhm. I like the figures. I didn't like building the sets. I like collecting the
The
figures.
figures are really cool.
Yeah.
I loved collecting the sets. I loved building off my imagination, and I just liked having the character. I liked Legos. Legos were fucking dope.
Yeah.
I know you guys are gonna somehow make fun of me, or Brandon's gonna somehow make fun of me. I'm not gonna put you in it, Giovanni, but I like Lincoln Logs. See? Why? And now I'm not even gonna go. Now I have to go and censor that. Beep. What?
Well, here's another one. You're
Minutes in, let me just so I know.
I don't think you heard me, but I threw it in there a second time because I agree with him on this one. I'm sorry.
What? What's the problem with their fucking wood?
What's next? You play with Mega Blocks?
You see? You like playing with wood?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Noside Podcast.
Our voices are fading out.
You know, I saw it coming. I saw it coming, so I can't even be upset.
It's okay. Legos are cool though. Nobody could talk shit about Legos. You
My
know
dad
what?
got me a set of Lincoln Logs. I don't think I even opened the box.
See? He knew
I had Legos to play with.
It was building log cabins and shit, and like building towns. It felt real. Your
Felt like
little
playing with
plastic
wood.
blocks.
You know what was cool from Lego? Oh, but they canceled. Remember Bionicle?
Dude, I
Yeah,
fucked
those
with
were really
Bionicle.
cool.
I had a
Those
lot
were
of
sick.
Bionicles.
Bionicles were really cool. They
Wonder
had their
what
own
happened to
lore
them.
and everything.
Mm-hmm. They had movies.
And
Yeah.
video games.
Yeah, dude. Bionicle.
I remember
was
going
Bionicle
on
was
Leg-
the shit.
I remember going on Lego.com and playing the Bionicle game.
really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lego.com was fucking the shit, bro. Back in like 2004, 2005.
Bionicles were one of those things where if you got it on Christmas, you knew you got it because, like, you know when you know you got clothes because like
It has
the
such a
box
unique
and shit.
shape.
Yeah, it's like if you pick that up, you're like, this is a fucking Bionicle.
And then you just go like you shake it a
You
little
hear the
bit.
pieces inside.
Yeah.
Clink, 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 clink.
Like, you know, for me growing up, almost every year I got some kind of box of Legos, so I'd always pick it up and be like, wonder what this is.
I'm excited for the Back to the Future Lego. I'm staying up and I'm buying it online. I wonder if it'll be sold out. Imagine.
You're gonna build it in one night.
You know, I think I
Yes.
have the Ghostbusters one.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I believe I have that, actually. I forgot about that one.
Lego.
I think everybody likes Legos. Like, if you don't like Legos, then fuck you.
I think you just need to
Honestly.
find that, like, item. Like, you might not like the general Lego themes, but even then, you got cool shit like the DeLorean and, you know, the
Yeah.
Ghostbusters car. That's
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
that there's bound to be something that you'll enjoy.
It's one of those things where you like, it's like Funko Pop. Like you can't hate it because it's just
There's gonna be something you like,
Yeah,
and especially with
like,
Funko.
Yeah, there's no way you can hate it. I love the games. I was actually thinking about getting Lego Marvel.
Yeah?
The video game that is it Lego Marvel? It's either Lego Marvel or Lego Superheroes. One of those. Yeah, those were fucking great games.
The only Lego game I played was Lego Star Wars on the DS.
Lego
and
Star
I-
Wars on the DS was fun.
I used to play that
a lot.
like the original DS.
I remember the Lego Star Wars on the DS. You could change the color of your lightsaber to like almost any color, and you couldn't do that in the other ones at the time. So I was always jealous of my friend who had it at the time because he
pretty
could turn
cool.
it into
I know,
like
I don't
a
remember
orange
that.
or red.
Back
Yeah.
back in the day with the original DS, I used to have this little hacking thing, and it was called the Action Replay. Yeah, you
Oh yeah, my friend used to have that. Yeah,
bro. One of my friends put me on that, and I was like, bet. And then I hacked almost every single Nintendo DS game I had to the point where they weren't fun anymore. And I remember I hacked Pokemon Pearl so fucking hard, bro. Like one day, like after school, I turn it on and I get fucking blue screened.
Oh,
It said file corrupted. I was like, no, bro. I was so tight because I almost had like everything, like almost all Pokemons.
dude, I remember I was so close to beating Pokemon Platinum. I just had to beat like the Elite Four or whatever the fuck is at the end, and dropped my DS and blue screen.
Really?
Yeah, like literally, like I dropped out of my hands, hit the floor, and then
Oh, that's
blue
sad.
screen.
I remember with that Pokemon Pearl one day, I was at my friend's house by Washington School, and we had just went on a walk. We were like, fuck it. And I had the game Pearl in my pocket because I guess another game was in the DS.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were walking around the town, and we sat down to like eat our snacks or something. And then we get home, and I go home, like my house later that night, and my Pokemon game's not there, and I'm having like a heart attack shit fit because this is the one I hacked so fucking hard. So literally the next day after school, I retraced my entire steps around the fucking town, and then I found it where we stopped and ate.
Oh my god!
Yeah, dude, I found it where we stopped and ate our snacks, and I was so fucking gassed, bro. That's before I had the fucking blue screen. So I had a lot. I was so gassed.
Oh man.
But yeah, I used to hack my game so fucking hard.
I miss the DS. The DS and the PSP were.
I miss the Game Boy.
I never played Game Boy. I never had my own. I played a Game Boy, but I never had my own Game Boy.
I had my own Game Boy. I had the Game Boy Advance, and that was my first system ever.
Me too. Game Boy Advance. And I remember playing a lot Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game. And the Pokemon Leaf Green. That was my first Pokemon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was the Leaf Green.
My first Pokemon was Pokemon Crystal.
Mm.
And then I got Pokemon Silver. And then my first Game Boy Advance game, because I didn't have... Well, I had the Game Boy Advance, but I didn't have the Game Boy Advance game. My first Game Boy Advance game was Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone. I didn't like it, though. It was hard. Baby!
Ash just woke up and he came to join the podcast. He's just gonna sit half asleep staring at us.
Could you throw a picture of the action replay on the YouTube?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I'll throw it up right now.
Yeah, it was really cool. I miss it. I remember one time, some dickhead, we were having a water balloon fight, and then I let this dude borrow a video game, a Nintendo DS game. And under the hose to fill your water gun, he took my game and was waving it under it. My game under the hose. And I shoved him real hard and I took back my game. I was like, the fuck is wrong with you? And he's like, it's gonna work, trust me. And I was like, you better hope it works, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. And it worked.
Oh.
Yeah, it worked. Wow, $42 for that. Wow.
Still, that's pretty risky.
Right? What a dick. Who the
Yeah.
fuck does that? What a psycho.
I would have punched him anyway.
Yeah,
Right?
Just once in the stomach. Just bop,
If I could go back,
and punch him.
I'd punch all the people who did me wrong.
Well, yeah, I think anyone would.
Yeah. But back then, I don't know. You're a kid. You just, fuck it. Whatever. Well, that's how I thought.
And then you almost got your action replay wet.
No, it was a DS game.
Oh,
Yeah, a normal game. Yeah. I might buy that now, though.
the action replay.
Yeah. It's illegal to emulate games. Did you know that?
Apparently.
Not in Russia.
Yeah, that's what I'm leading to.
And pirating isn't illegal. Or, yeah.
Yeah, they just said, "Fuck it, take
Yeah.
it. Why not?"
I heard. Can I keep it real with you, Noside audience? Fuck what Russia's doing,
But
right?
badass what they did.
But that's out
a
of
huge
all
middle
things
finger.
Putin's done, that was the most gangster, biggest middle finger he's done so far.
To the world.
Was saying you guys are gonna take I can't watch my Netflix shows. I can't watch 60 Days In on Netflix. Fuck everybody.
I can't play Elden Ring. What? I'm getting it for free.
Putin's at his desk and you just see him put on his eye patch and a parrot comes and flies on his shoulder and he's like, I know what I must do.
And he raises a black flag.
The Pirates of the Caribbean music starts coming. Dun 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 dun. Everyone fucking floods the streets. They're like, pirate everything.
Word.
You see Endgame. No, you see fucking Doctor Strange playing on the billboards and shit in the city.
No Way Home.
Oh man, yeah, that's fucking funny. Do we have anything else to talk about before we decide to end this here? We technically do. Something that we talked about in our first run for this podcast, but didn't make it, is I guess it kind of is in theme with what we're talking about with the piracy and stuff, Netflix. But what Netflix is doing as of recent. Them cracking down on password sharing.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that.
Yeah, so I figure we can probably end off the
Yeah.
podcast speaking about this, touching base a little bit. What are your guys' thoughts on it?
I don't pay for my Netflix, so I'm flipping people off.
But this,
you guys can't see it,
but this
I'm throwing middle
affects you.
fingers up.
This affects you.
How?
Yeah, because now the account you're using is gonna be like, yo, we need $3 a month or whatever
So
to
now,
keep your account going.
But what if-
Otherwise, we have to delete your profile.
But what if it's on the family plan and I'm using that family and I actually have my own profile?
But-
are they gonna
But that's
know?
the thing.
It's-
Family plans are included in what they're rolling out. It's any profiles that are outside of that household.
yeah, they're literally gonna start tracing like their IP, like people's IPs and shit. So like for me, for instance, I use my parents' Netflix, my old family's Netflix, because obviously I used to live with them and use the same Netflix, and they don't care me using it. And I've had a profile on it. I've been using this Netflix for years.
So let me get
and-
this. Hold on. Basically,
Well, hold on. Let me just
I
finish.
know
really
I
quick.
kind of get what you're saying because you moved out.
Yeah,
you're no
yeah,
longer
exactly.
on the family plan. Well,
Yeah.
technically you are, but you're not.
Yeah, so now because I'm just not living under the same roof as them,
Different IP
they're gonna
address.
need to pay more.
So you got to pay more for moving out.
Pretty
Basically.
much, yeah.
Okay, so then, you know what? Netflix, your guys' shit has been mids since God knows how long. So I think we're gonna have to
Hot
cut
take
ties.
incoming.
Cut ties.
Yeah. Honestly, y'all shit is mids. HBO Max, Hulu, Disney Plus. What's up?
Yeah, Hulu.
What's up?
Yeah. Disney Plus and HBO Max. What's
Well,
up? Hulu. Fuck you.
I don't pay for Hulu,
Jeez.
and Hulu ain't doing that shit. So I don't mind
Hulu.
the ads.
Fuck you.
Hulu's just doing themselves. They,
Fuck
know,
you,
they
Hulu.
have their two packages, their two plans. One has ads, one doesn't, and they've been
Lick
doing
my
that
balls, Hulu.
forever. You can watch Family Guy up to date on it. It's all right.
It's like TV.
Yeah,
Kind of.
it's
It's like
literally
cable.
just a streaming service for
Of
TV.
cable.
Yeah, yeah. So I give it a pass.
And they're not doing that Netflix shit.
Yeah,
You know
they're
what I
not
mean?
doing this, trying to find more ways to
They're not charging per IP.
add extra price tags to shit.
Who charges per IP? Fucking psychos.
Yeah.
You know
Like,
why they're doing it?
For the government.
For the money.
Yeah, and you know why they're also doing this? Because they're seeing all these broke ass bitches on social media begging for Euphoria, begging to watch Euphoria.
That's
so
HBO Max, dude.
they're asking for HBO
No, but-
Max passwords, but they're seeing that happening, and they're like, people are sharing passwords a lot. All of these people could be paying for their streaming service. Oh, light bulb. Bing,
HBO
bing,
hasn't
bing.
done that though.
But
they're
I'm
saying-
saying Netflix is watching what's happening.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why people might can't.
Netflix isn't oblivious. Isn't oblivious to the amount of people who fucking account share.
Fuck Netflix. Their shit's mids. I don't.
Vikings Valhalla though, that's been pretty good.
There's like a handful of shows that are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you got like you got like a couple of mid shows.
Out of thousands
And then a good
of
one.
shows, there's only like 10 that are like okay. You know what I mean?
I can't believe the Adams Project, that new Ryan Reynolds movie, is still #1 on Netflix.
What is that about?
It's another like time traveling type shit, and it's just Ryan Reynolds
Free
being
Guy?
Ryan Reynolds. I thought Free Guy was better. Free Guy was an alright movie.
I didn't like Free Guy.
There was another
you did.
movie that was
That was
kind
your
of like
favorite
Free
movie. You wanna
Guy
watch
with
this other
Frank Grillo. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it was like a Groundhog's Day, like video game-esque type movie, and it was really good. It was like just like a more, it's not a Disney Free Guy, you know? It's like Free Guy without the Disney.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
And
it
your
was a
favorite
really good
character
movie.
was Dude.
Nah, my favorite guy was Buddy.
Guy, Buddy, and Dude.
Yeah. Guy, Buddy, and all right. So the three of us. I would be
my
Guy.
favorite character was
I'd be
Homie.
Buddy. I'd be Buddy.
I guess
I'm
you're a
okay with Buddy.
dude.
I can be dude.
I'm
That's
okay with
perfect.
Yeah, you're okay with being a dude.
The dude. That's some Big Lebowski
Wait, you saw the
shit.
movie, right?
Free Guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So.
that. Do you remember in Spy Kids 3D, the dude?
Oh.
That was funny.
The dude or
actually.
the dude?
Oh, no, it wasn't the dude. It was the guy.
Was it the guy?
Yeah, it was the guy. Trust me, I'm the guy.
We'll end off the. Yeah, it's
fucking
fucking
Frodo.
Elijah Wood. Fucking Frodo saved Middle Earth, dropped the ring in Mordor, went off on the boats with Gandalf and
And he hung
Bilbo
out with the
and
Spy
shit.
Kids.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and this was on the other side. This is fucking Spy Kids.
This is what happens when he puts on the ring.
You didn't tell me that, did you? I was getting around to it. Deceivers.
Look at that
About the other
fucking
side of
kid
level
on the
5.
left.
That's Ant-Man when he was 10.
Game's over.
We're not letting you shut down this game. Now you're gonna see just how fast that counter of yours can count backwards.
You have to go through me
Well.
first. Game boy. Now, listen to me. I'm the guy.
Stop saying you're the guy. We all know that you're not the guy.
He's not the guy.
Here it is.
Gandalf the White.
I am.
Here's the guy.
And you are?
I'm the guy. The real guy. And I say we go in, we beat this unwinnable level, and we get to the other side, where untold riches and a bounty fit for 10 kings awaits us.
I knew it. Now he's
I remember
definitely
thinking this was so fucking funny.
I saw this in 3D at the movies.
Nothing is unwinnable.
So you got to see the guy in 3D.
Yeah, dude.
We play each other's
What a privilege.
Dude, you're telling me, bro. I still think I have the ticket at my parents' house.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Let's go whip this
I'm going to cherish this forever. My experience watching Spy Kids in 3D.
My fucking like 6-year-old ass thought this was the coolest shit ever.
Mom, put this on the fridge for me, please.
I think my mom fell asleep.
In
during
the
this.
movie, you only have 3 lives. I remember, and he died twice already, right?
The guy?
Yeah.
No, the guy has like 100 lives.
No, remember, and then isn't he like dead now?
Yeah, I think you watch all of his lives tick away.
Mm-hmm. Because he has 100 lives.
Ah.
Oh my. Oops.
That's fucked. That game fucked them because it went from 5 to 0. What game does that?
Yeah.
What game does that, bro? Seriously.
That's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
Great movie though. 10 out of 10.
Because
Yeah, I
it
love the
didn't
Spy
just go
Kids.
from 5 to 0. It went from like 100 to 0. To be fair.
You remember like the Spy Kids Avengers Assemble at the end of which Spy Kid was that? Spy Kids 2? When like Machete, like all their family members and shit gather and stuff, and they have like a
Oh.
fucking last stand.
I think that was Spy Kids too.
I don't remember. I just remember Spy Kids 3. Because I saw it in the movies. And I remember Spy Kids 1 with
Sky Kids.
Oh,
You remember the Thumb Thumbs?
of course, the ones you look like.
No. You're a Thumb Thumb.
I'm so happy Machete was in that movie.
There's 4? That came out in 2011? How old was I in 2011? I was like,
Yeah, wait, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ. Is Elijah Wood in there? Oh, no, he wasn't a Spy Kid. He was just like the guy.
Yeah, we watched him die. Oh, this one. I do know this movie. This was an alright one. Yeah, it was okay.
I don't remember this one.
Yeah, the main dude is this time guy or whatever. And this is like in his lair.
Mm.
Yeah, it's whatevs.
Spy Kids 4 is your favorite movie, I heard.
Yeah, Antonio, that's what I heard.
Damn. All right. Well, I don't know where you're getting your information. Might be infactual. But I guess this is a good time to end off the pod.
You're a Spy Kid.
Thank you.
Cracker
I know
tweak.
now. Cracker tweak.
Cracker Twig.
The fuck is this?
Did we show that in the last episode? Or not the last
No,
episode?
I think we
but this is
watched
the one
it
I
after.
scrapped?
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched it after.
Yeah.
Everybody go watch
Cracker Tweak.
Tweaker Hunters after this.
Yes, definitely go give that a look. Maybe we'll talk about it next podcast. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Sunday podcast, this Sunday Noside podcast.
Sunday service
with a side of executions and Spy Kids.
Yeah, Sunday executions and Spy Kids.
Yeah. Well, I believe the music's going to be fading in momentarily, so we'll start giving our plugs. It's been great having you guys tune in once again to episode 35. You can find me on Instagram at ant__farm. Brandon, go right on ahead.
B Mendoza 127 at Instagram and Twitter.
And you can find me on Instagram at Jovi's 30 Minis.
Awesome. So now I believe the music is fading in and our voices are going to be fading out. It's been great having you guys tune in. I love all of you. And we will see you guys next pod next week.
Bye.